Call is the call live. The call is live.
Is the call live?
Why are we
Call
hearing
is
echoes
live.
of a stream? And oh, fuck, ये क्या हो गया? Oh shit. Wait, let me fix this. Yes. Hello. Hello. Always, this stream always, it will never start without me putting people in the wrong boxes. But hello friends and welcome at long last to the 4.
The 4.
Two.
Yes.
Good to be born again.
Yes, it is very nice. And
2 weeks left. 2 games left. Like two days of games left.
and then khatam, tata, bye bye, enjoy life. But yes, let us begin. So for today, ये क्या हो गया? Why is the mic suddenly peaking? Wait, I will fix this. ये मैं क्यों करता है life में nonsense जुगाड़? Compressor, expander out. Now we will have nice voice. Now it is nice. Okay, so chalo, let us begin. No kachra this time because fuck this kachra nonsense. Get straight into the action of Kautuk and how he just the fact that he saw Jordan Henderson lifting a trophy led to him contracting a virus.
And indigestion.
यार सच में यार वो हेंडरसन यार
I will reduce loudness.
Uh,
I have reduced loudness. Okay, but yes, how did you feel, Bawa? First of all, let us start with your thoughts. So what were your thoughts on the fuck up final?
it was properly fuck up final only. I mean it's just baffling to me how it's the same problem, right? It's gone from ball kaun dalega to goal kaun marega. Like it's just and it's
Musa
really
marega,
bad.
Bawa. We have answered this question. Musa marega.
Also, I just want
Also,
to say
I think,
that
Bawa, your mic is not mic.
my mic is AirPod mic today. I don't have mic.
Okay, he does not have mic.
I deserve mic.
Yes.
But the thing is, here is the complete shocker in my life. Okay, which is that the deal for Chelsea has now again gone into trouble.
Yes.
Okay, so I mean now I'm getting scared because if we don't have a deal soon, we don't play competitions next like next season. So, but that's the thing. Like I told you, Roman will play in Russia if he has to. But I don't think he's going to give up the club. But
So
to
do you
answer
still
fuck
maintain, Bawa, that club is going to remain with Roman only?
Yeah. I
Still?
have 2 points. Yes. See, I mean, have I not proved to you my metal with this
But-
proof?
व्हाट अबाउट टॉड ने लगाई बोली और चेल्सी उसकी होली
अरे नहीं, it's gone into trouble. Okay, now can I just see? This is the problem, and I will explain the problem to you of this goal con marega situation with just this very simple stat. Okay, the penalty takers for Chelsea
Yes.
were the first penalty was taken by Marcus Alonso.
Yes.
The second penalty was taken by Azpilicueta. The third penalty was taken by Reece James. The fourth penalty was taken by a substitute who was brought on in the 90th minute called Ross Barkley.
Oh
The
god,
fifth-
he's alive.
Yeah. The fifth
Wait,
penalty,
Ross Barkley took a penalty?
Yeah.
Really? Oh हाँ sorry
Yeah,
मैं थोड़ा बीच में वो टाइम पे पुणे कॉमेडी फेस्टिवल का आफ्टर पार्टी चल रहा था तो I was flitting in and out of the penalty shootout.
Correct. Now, and Ross Barkley, then Jorginho, then Ziyech, then Mount. Where is your striker? Your first 3 penalties have been taken by defenders. Do you understand the problem that the club is in? When your first 3 penalties in a penalty shootout of a final are taken by left back, right back, and central right back.
ये माउंट ही हगा ना बाबा
And Aspi hug out before also, no, in one shootout.
Yeah.
Same
हम
thing
लोग का
only, na?
captain-
He had hit the post.
Captain Hagawing is great on penalties usually. Our defending captains.
Yes.
Dude. सिमेकास
So
का क्या
I
मस्त
don't
क्वालिटी था
and you know there were a couple of things and there were all these like breakdowns and I was watching a couple of YouTube videos and stuff and some of it really sort of made sense and I mean, I don't know if it's down to the style of the manager or.
So the manager is the problem, Baba. Is this what you're saying?
No,
Tuchel
not
out.
at all.
Tuchel out. Tuchel out.
Not at all.
Hashtag Tuchel out. Let's get him out, man. Fuck that guy. No.
So
Not yet. Okay.
no, not at all. So I don't know if it's the style of the manager or whatever, but there was this really interesting like thread or YouTube video. I think it was a thread where they spoke about the two managers from the whistle of the 120th minute to the first penalty being taken, right? Just the demeanor and the way they sort of set it up, right? Like Klopp had already made up his mind on who was going to be taking the penalties. Whereas Tuchel was still figuring out who was going to be taking the penalties. Klopp, when he, as soon as the 120th minute happened, he circled, the team did a circle around him and he quickly said that, okay, these guys are going to be taking it. And then they broke the huddle really quickly. And he went to each penalty taker and said, you know, acha tu left mein mara, tu right mein mara, ya Allah, tu seedha mara, whatever. All of that, he sort of did all of this, had a moment with, you know, Van Dijk, who was like, you know, not going to be taking a penalty, obvio, but he was sort of laughing, he was sort of setting up that morale, and just before he sort of think, he was like, whatever, like 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah, you will never walk alone, whatever, and he sort of sent them off. And then they got closer to the touchline. There was, on the other hand, there was Tuchel, who was literally running helter-skelter, saying, Acha, then he charged into the center of the circle, and he was like, hey, tu marega kya? Acha, tu marega kya? Acha, tu marega kya? And when you're asking players in public whether you will take a penalty and what you will do, there's a certain obvious pressure that gets added onto it, right? And in all of this, it sort of made sense, but I don't know if it's managerial style, because I've never seen Tuchel be so confident that he's said, "Ha, tum log sab penalty lega." I don't think he's that guy. But it's just baffling to me how there was no striker that took a penalty. I mean, you can count Ziyech as a striker if you want to, but there was no striker that took a penalty.
Attacking player, can we say that?
Attacking player, Mason Mount and Ziyech, right? Like, but you look at your penalty takers as opposed to Milner, Alcantara, Firmino, Trent, Mane, Jota.
Yeah.
And Jota, Tsimikas. So I'm saying you've got strikers.
Fuck.
So you've got strikers taking penalties, and you've got attacking players taking penalties, whereas we've got Alonso, Aspi, Reece. It doesn't make sense. It does not compute.
Like ये kick अच्छा मारता है, goal kick अच्छा लेता है. It's that.
Yeah, it just does not compute to me.
But Baba, what does penalty, like the ability to kick the ball from one spot to the goal, which is not very far away?
The assumption usually is that attacking midfielders and strikers will take penalties.
But suppose ये लोग ज़्यादा practice किया तो.
So you're just making a point because Henderson lifted a trophy. This is the problem you have.
मैं तो बस पूछ रहा हूँ यार कि like अगर ये लोग homework करके आ रहा है और attackers चुतिया है तो फिर क्या वो करेगा?
It's not real. Class में तो first नहीं आ रहा है ना ये लोग.
No, but as in like I'm sure there must be some statistic that they must have ना कि in practice sessions Reece takes 9, scores 9.
Yeah, sure.
Motherchod takes 9, scores 3. Then now what to do?
Sure.
He does this 9 times.
Yeah, sure, I get it. But like I'm saying.
But guys, I have to say, in that match, ये N'Golo Kante क्या monster था यार. What a monster! क्या इधर उधर से कैसा निकल रहा था tackle, dude. Fuck. क्या खेलता है यार वो बच्चा. Please लेके आओ ना United.
N'Golo Kante.
Yeah.
In the FA Cup.
खेला ना. Which match have we talked? Yeah, wasn't he there? Wasn't Kante having a good game in FA Cup? Or was it another game I was watching?
He came on the 66th minute. So
हाँ तो मैं 66 मिनट के बाद ही देख रहा था.
Okay.
अच्छा, that's why he had so much energy. No wonder, because I was like, fuck ये 80th minute में क्या भाग रहा है, too good. Okay, now I get it. All right. How is N'Golo Kante not starting your cup final, Baba?
Casemiro still rocks. I'm so happy.
Dude, this Jorginho. I mean, you just look at. By the way, just look at the team stats on FootMob. Okay, the team stats on FootMob are my front three. Okay, Lukaku 6.4, Mount 6.6, Pulisic 6.8, Mendy 7.7, Alonso 7.8, ये लोग सब sevens में.
हाँ, 0-0 ड्रॉ में बाबा डिफेंडर को ही मिलेगा ना 7.
Now,
That
just
does
you
not
explain
matter.
us one thing, but why you are smiling?
How can you be happy? Also J5 मारा ना बेचारा पेनल्टी.
एक ही तो काम है यार, वो भी पनेंका ये सब पनेंका सब करके अगर नहीं मारेगा तो कैसा चलेगा. But it's just, I don't know. I mean, honestly, J5 played better than Kovacic in that game. But I guess that if you put Kante, then Kovacic plays better because then he's playing differently as opposed to this. I mean, honestly, Liverpool should have scored 1 or 2 at least. But I thought we were putting a lot of pressure and there were some really great runs that we made, some really great balls that got into the box, but just no one to even touch the ball to finish it. Nobody to even do that much.
Dude, that was the match I was falling sick, and I think you're right. I think it's because of that fucking Henderson.
हाँ, मैं तो बंद कर दिया सब पेनल्टी के बाद. मैं बोला कि ये सेलिब्रेशन तो नहीं देख सकता.
Dude, while I was watching it, I'm falling sick, dude. So, as I'm watching, seriously. So, but like I think I drifted off to sleep second half and then woke up during the penalties and I saw Simika's ticket. It was fucking beautiful. So anyway, so the till the point I had seen the match, Liverpool just had far better chances. I'm surprised they didn't score, and I was amazed कि nil-nil था end तक.
But yeah, let us stay on the topic of Liverpool. साले ये लोग ने साउथहैम्पटन के साथ निकाल ही दिया यार, dude.
Yeah,
very frustrating.
It's very close.
With a fucking full reserve squad, dude.
Yeah, do you know why? I didn't.
Just because they all played 120 minutes now on the weekend. So he was like, चलो थोड़ा rest दे देते बच्चा लोग को.
Yeah, but title यार.
हाँ, but he's also like कि चलो मेरा मारेगा Simicas, Origi, ये लोग.
So also, I mean, West Ham drew, right? So he assumed. I mean, I think he was that whole like West Ham, if they had kept that lead, no, or if they had like City's that last goal which they pulled off, it was full Madrid.
And
right?
he missed a penalty also, no, the idiot Mahrez.
Yeah.
So now, as it stands, if we go into the final day, now if City win 6-0, 5-0. And no, sorry, and it's a 5-all draw. What is it? It's supposed to be 5-all draw and City lose. Huh.
Lose 5-all draw. No, Liverpool have to win 5-0 and City have to draw 5-all or something, or like whatever, some lose 5-0 or some combination. Then we go into a playoff.
Yeah.
There is some
City have to lose and Liverpool have to draw. City lose 6-0 and Liverpool draw 5-all with what's the name? Sleepy G.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, like इस पे 100 रुपए भी डाला.
Dude,
और ये हुआ. Then I'll retire, dude. I'm done. मैं lower peril में घर खरीदूंगा.
You'll be like that guy who
डालते ना. I think just ऐसा 500 रुपए डाल के देख लेते ना. क्या हो सकता है?
100 bucks, I think you could put, right? Or whatever, 500 bucks at least. Like, just see what happens. Fuck, ये हुआ.
मतलब उसका क्या 1000 to 1 odds रहेगा?
More, I feel.
More? Let's see. Odds of Premier League playoff. City playoff. Betting.
Live draw 5-5, City lose 6-0. 40,000 to 1. 44,000.
Where is the odds for this? Why is no betting website is this 40,400 to 1 is the odds. मैं 1 रुपया डालेगा dude इस पे. I don't even mind. Dude, imagine यार इस पे 100 रुपया डाला तो तेरा लाइफ ही सेट हो गया dude.
अरे मैं छोड़ दूंगा सब.
कितना है 41?
Yeah, 40,000 to 1.
Oh, what a beautiful.
Best है.
I have a sense that Kautuk is actually going to put.
Dude, मैं खोलेगा अभी कौन सा Betfred.
Bet 65.
है ना site Betfred. I think it's just they should just make an entire website dedicated to Fred facts.
You know why it's called Betfred? because every time Fred plays, it's a gamble.
वाह 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 वाह। इसी बात पे दोस्तों लाइक मारा जाए guys, we have more than 1000 watching but only few hundred likes, so smash that like button, smash हो जाए। Okay, let us get into the so Liverpool City, क्या लगता है final thoughts, City to see it over the line?
Yeah.
Man.
City against Wolves.
You know what?
No, City against Wolves, or what?
Yeah. No, sorry. Who are they playing against?
City against Sleepy G.
City against
City
Sleepy G
against
and
Sleepy.
Liverpool against Wolves. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
City against Slippy. Dude, I think it's going to be Slippy celebrating. And this
Really?
is this is going to be that narrative ending to his biography. Slipped when he was a player, held on when he was a
Dude,
manager.
won't it be the most beautiful thing if ye bichara goes and beats City and then somebody in the Liverpool match slips, Jordan Henderson slips and Raul Jimenez goes and scores. What poetry it would be, guys. The poetry.
Oh shit.
Robert Frost ultimate moment.
Then he has to wait another 7-8 years.
Then he'll have to wait and do all the 4D chess and be making sure that he's managing the next club who will play City on the last day.
Ayush real cut Ayush.
Arey, Ayush nahi hai, but Ayush real cut. There is okay. So moving from two excellent, super successful clubs to an extremely super successful club, Barca Femeni.
Oh yes, perfect season, no?
Yeah.
Perfect season. 30
Actually,
goals
for us,
30 games.
Yeah.
30 games.
goals is what, one game?
Dude, wait. 30 games, 30 wins, 159 goals. 11
that's-
goals conceded.
11 considered. Wow.
Fuck.
The goal difference of 148.
Oh,
See, the thing is, Baba, for us, this is the perfect season. For Barca Femeni, they're like, तुम लोग 11 goal कैसा खाया? Internet went. Is it back?
Yeah.
Okay, it's back.
Internet went.
The
Sorry, you were saying
internet
about
went.
Barca Femeni.
Yes.
You may want to read one member chat that's come, but
हाँ, मैं सब copy paste कर रहा है. Sorry, interwebs decided to do a Sleepy G. One second.
okay.
Coming. हाँ, तो I was saying for us, Baba, it's a successful, season for Barca Femeni. But वो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि तुम लोग कैसा concede, कैसा खाया 11 goal? How is this allowed? तुम लोग आओ, pre-season break cancelled. तुम लोग कल out training पे.
This is if I was Barca manager, right? Like if I was Barca Femeni manager, not happy with any 11 goals means what?
This is Jos Verstappen behavior.
Yeah.
जैसा वो Max Verstappen का बाप.
तुम लोग 30 गेम खेला लेकिन 31 जीता कैसे नहीं? You have to win the 31st ones without playing it.
There's a crisis in the board. It's a complete overhaul needed.
Yeah, they're saying कि both Barca teams now in crisis. They're sending Xavi to rescue this team now.
He's like, भाई मेरे को ऐसा crisis चाहिए. Dembele positive.
Oh man.
Bro, मेरे को तो लग रहा है ये Barca Femeni team should play actual La Liga with the men's in the men's division because I think it's now just getting
Just as an experiment कर देना चाहिए ना. Let's see.
और मेरे को तो लग रहा है कम से कम सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ तो आना ही है. ये लोग चैंपियंस लीग तो आएंगे.
Bro, वो लोग कैडीज वैडीज का पूरा चड्डी खोल देंगे.
Bro, Real Betis will be Betis only.
अरे dude ये wait one second. अथर्वा ने क्या मस्त meme भेजा. There's a tweet. So Lionel Messi recently said on his retirement, he said, "The day I retire, I'm going to play a farewell match, 45 minutes in Barcelona shirt and 45 minutes in Argentina shirt." Somebody has put comments saying 45 minutes against Eibar, 45 minutes against Bolivia. Oh, Messi. But let's get into the big news. The Mbappe. What all they are offering him to stay, dude. I think, dude, दो हफ्ते में उसको रॉयल फैमिली में इंडक्ट कर लेंगे यार कतर का. At the rate they've told him the contract offer is 1 million euro a week, week, and they're like, you are sporting director also of the club.
Where they will allow him to change coaches.
You can change the coach.
Players also, whoever he wants.
लाइक तू फीफा का कवर पे था ना, अभी तू गेम खेलेगा. दिस इज मैनेजर मोड, स्टार्ट नाउ.
You know what the meeting was like? So he came and sat down in the meeting room. Then they came and put one. Leonardo came and put one black ribbon around his eyes. Like आँख बंद करना, हाँ, हाथ आगे करो. And they dropped the keys of the stadium in his hands. Happy birthday.
And he's like, नहीं इससे नहीं होगा. Then he's like, okay, ठीक से आँख once more. He's like, ये लो मेरा घर का चाबी. नासिर दे देना बेंटली का चाबी डाल. It's just like a poker match, where you just start putting everything you own in the middle of the table.
Oh my God,
Dude,
how can you do that to him?
But उसके बाद भी अगर उसने बोला कि नहीं खेलने गए तो
Yeah, because उसको निकाल दिया तो क्या बचा है फिर PSG में मार्केट वैल्यू में.
एक सेकंड, what the fuck is Messi thinking about all of these reports?
Like he was be like, guys मैं बनने को तैयार है sporting director, excuse, hi, hello, remember me, Ballon d'Or winner.
Guys, 900,000 a week, 1 million, 900,000 a week.
Like चुप साले, तू 4 गोल मारा है. किलियन आना इधर, let's talk, let's chat.
Unbelievable.
But what is, first of all, the level of desperation, second, level of money. And I just have to also quote a great Amog Randive tweet where so there was a news article about Paul Pogba saying that PSG think that Paul Pogba is the missing piece for them to conquer Europe. Amog dala hai, like Chutia couldn't conquer Watford. Oh fuck, dude! I can't believe Bhadwa nikal raha hai. It's over in 1 month. It's over.
1 month,
never
one
have
game.
But technically his contract will lapse at the end of June or whatever. Now, so it's over. We don't have to see that fucker's face ever again. I'm so happy. So happy.
You know what will be poetic, Kautuk, in this case? They offer Pogba a contract.
अरे
Pogba signs a 4-year deal.
मैं छोड़ देगा dude.
And Azim is going to be sitting here as Henderson slips with the penalty. Azim is holding his hand, saying Pogba वापस आ गया.
Dude, अगर वो वापस आया ना, मैं मैनचेस्टर सिटी सपोर्ट करेगा नेक्स्ट सीजन के लिए अगर वो आया. मैं मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा. I will support City for a full season if Pogba remains at the club. बहुत हो गया. Cannot deal with this nonsense anymore. But apparently it's Juventus only. His representatives have been meeting with the Juventus.
Bro, his whole career has been ऐसा वो बैडमिंटन का शटलकॉक होता है. मैनचेस्टर यूवेंटस अभी 4 साल के बाद वापस.
Yeah, he'll come back. Like, guys, unfinished business. United भी, if the same people, Ed Woodward will also come back. He's like 37-year-old player हम लोग को चाहिए. ये है solution.
और फिर स्पोर्टिंग डायरेक्टर एट यूवेंटस, मैनेजर एट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड.
100%. Dude, हाँ वो आएगा to manage United at some point.
100%.
In the meanwhile, in Real Madrid news, Isco put up a post to wish Marcelo happy birthday, and there was a picture of both of them celebrating a goal, and Isco said, "Happy birthday, legend. Was hard for me to find this pic when both of us were playing." I get the feeling कि अपना ही इसको किया रहेगा chat वाला.
Okay, wait 1 minute. Kautuk, in Real Madrid news.
To feel sorry for. Sorry.
Ancelotti has announced that Hazard will continue to stay at Madrid next season because Ancelotti has a plan to revive Hazard's career.
अरे यार. Oh shit.
I think the plan is like some kind of witch doctor or something they must have found.
Arey no, but
plan is nazar utarenge.
Why he made this guy, no, what's his name? क्या नाम है उसका?
Bale.
The finisher.
Vinny.
he revived Vinny, so he'll
अरे
revive.
पर
अरे
विनी
how do
बर्गर
you
नहीं दबा रहा है ना.
how do you revive ligaments, Baba? That's the question.
Because
Ancelotti खुद
मसाज कर
सिगार लेके खुद मसाज कर रहा है ऐसा. तू भागेगा नहीं, भागेगा भोसड़ी, भागेगा भोसड़ी. चल रहा है हाँ, heat therapy.
ये फायर हैजर्ड हो जाएगा.
the fucking problem is that he thinks he's a winger, but now he's got all the attributes of a deep lying playmaker, unfortunately.
Yeah. But why not just make him a 10 now?
No, he's
4-2-3-1 खेल के बेंजेमा, हैजर्ड, विनी और जो नया आएगा राइट साइड पे एम्बापे.
तो मुश्किल है because like the balance of this team gets full fucked when you put Hazard and like
you
have
need to
remove
have
one of
3
the-
midfielders.
Yeah, and he's not going to track back. He's not going to, and he's not got the thing to get past people also. And meaning, if I wanted to pick someone out of the pass, I'll choose Modric and his outside of boot.
Somebody in chat has said deep lying bench warmer.
Kamavinga said that. So Casemiro gave advice to Kamavinga. Okay. Now Casemiro gave advice to Kamavinga. So Kamavinga said, Casemiro's advice: when I play 6, he tells me to stay calm, not to commit early, and above all, not to get a card too soon. Advice देना आसान है काके.
Not to get a card too soon. Cut to Casemiro, 6th minute, 4th minute.
क्या शिट क्या मिस कर दिया मैंने.
Casemiro's advice to Kamavinga was,
हाँ येलो कार्ड
when
मत
I
खा.
play 6, he tells me to stay calm, not commit too early, and not to get a card too soon.
This is Casemiro, who 4th minute card खा लिया. Then the whole rest of the match somehow he doesn't get a second card, but tackle तो डाल रहा है straight red का. I don't know how he does it good.
He has कुछ तो उसका कुछ तो चाचा वाचा काम करता है यार ला लीगा रेफरिंग एसोसिएशन में.
कुछ तो है.
100%.
I think it's a space because he's too chubby to seem mean.
Fair. अरे FPL tips ने अच्छा क्वेश्चन, Angstuman ने अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा. Do you think Bayern will let go of Lewa to Chelsea? But I think तो उसका बात तो ये चल रहा है ना. बारसा का. Javi has also said he on Lewandowski deal. Fabrizio Romano says, when it comes to signing, age doesn't concern me. We signed Dani Alves when he was 38. Players take care of themselves. They are more professional. Alves, Ibrahimovic, Modric, Cristiano, Messi are examples. So, Lewa possible. Lewa very possible.
But this guy has really created Pav Bhaji FC. Huh? Full discards of entire Europe in one meal pot.
One sec, and are you reading the rest of it? So for all La Liga clubs, La Liga decides their transfer budget based on club finances. Currently, Barca have a deficit of 140 million, and they need to clear that before they can even register the new signings. Otherwise, it will be that same problem.
तो 20 million Coutinho मिल गया, 40 million Griezmann. And the hope is 60 to 70 million Frankie de Jong to United. Frankie. मजा आएगा. I'm very excited about this 10 हगड़िया because थोड़ा ऐसा क्या initiative दिखा रहा है आदमी. Earlier I was like कि चलो ठीक है होगा, but ये
What
like,
is initiative?
He was like fuck this Ajax, मेरा हो गया, मैं जीत गया टाइटल, मैं नहीं जा रहा है. So they usually have a club trip celebration का after the season. He was like मैं नहीं, वो लंदन आ गया सीधा कि काम करने का बहुत सारा.
Oh, fuck.
Immediately he's like कि I have a vision that we have to put into place. I'll be in control of everything. वो और उसका असिस्टेंट गया है, सीधा बोल दिया वैन बिसा का ट्रांसफर लिस्ट नहीं चाहिए.
हाँ.
सीधा मुंह पे बोल दिया.
बोल रहा है.
I'm around
Straight up. Aaron Van Bissaka is now airway bill. भेज दो कोई दूसरे क्लब पे.
Shit. फिर what else he did?
He's also getting the one thing which is little questionable for me is that he's but the thing is that I can accept it because he is insisting कि मेरे को Steve McLaren चाहिए, which is like he wants somebody who can teach him not United culture but as a English football culture. तो वो उसका जो previous boss था Steve McLaren, he's bringing him back. Also, as like because his English is not good, and Steve McLaren worked in Netherlands, has Dutch knowledge, so also as translator and whatever person to ease in and all of that. So that is good, but nice, good focus he's showing. Straight up, he's already discussing right now in London about transfers and all of that. Frankie De Jong is one that he is apparently asked for. Wan Bissaka out. Apparently, Bai also out. And 6 और player तो free में निकल रहे हैं.
Ronaldo out?
नहीं Ronaldo he has said I will keep Ronaldo. I will get the best out of Ronaldo.
You're underquoting him. He said that
he's a giant.
How can I let go of him? He's a legend. He's better than Messi. He said all this.
Yeah, so he's looking at a couple of players. Also, quite interesting that Atharva also put Steve McLaren's thoughts on goalkeepers. Very recently gave an interview saying where goalkeeper has to be a progressive ball playing player. So will be interesting to see De Gea kabhi kya hoga in this system.
Out.
Otherwise, that first season of De Gea trying to be a progressive forward coming sweeper goalkeeper is not good to be a player.
But वही ना, I hope then they keep Henderson because he has that ability. उसको थोड़ा chance देगा तो his distribution is way better and his claiming of ball from corners also is way better. But
who could you buy? Do you think
goalkeeper market में कोई है ही नहीं.
Navas. No, they won't sell Dono. They'll sell Navas.
But क्यों फिर से साला 30 plus keeper खरीदने का? I mean, I know 30 plus will last for 4-5 years also. But पड़ा है तेरे पास free में Henderson, homegrown player. But Newcastle they're saying is loan for Henderson. That's one of the things that they have said. What else happened? Let's read some of the chats that came early in the day. And then we will move on to other things. Many things to talk about. Aditya Raju, as always, was the first person to send a chat. He said, between bad and worse, I will select bad. # City for PL. Azim, you are right. My Indian name is Aditya. In UK, I go by Mark Goldbridge. This is true. Chris Nan said, RV Bhailog would love one crazy transfer prediction from each of y'all. Forward for life.
Oh.
Crazy transfer prediction.
No.
Crazy
You want a crazy one? Mbappe to stay at PSG and become sporting director.
Dude, imagine if he actually does that. Just pushing Pochettino to the side. Bro, I got this. No, manager na mother choda. He's fired straight after the first loss.
एक मिनट Di Maria भी जा रहा है क्या?
Di Maria also is looking at going somewhere. Juventus, yeah.
Juventus.
हाँ, थोड़ा कुछ तो वेज बिल क्लियर करना पड़ेगा ना ये लोग को. ये फाइनेंशियल फेयर प्ले में कैसा कर सकता है ये लोग? आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड हाउ दे कैन पे सो मच. ट्रांसफर में क्या हो सकता है? मतलब वाइल्ड तो नहीं, बट आई विल से गैब्रियल हेजुस टू आर्सेनल.
Harry Kane won't leave Spurs now, ना?
नहीं.
अभी बैठ गया.
एक्सेल विटसेल डॉर्टमंड का who's out of contract, वो चेल्सी नहीं आएगा ना?
क्यों नहीं आएगा? बट वो भी बुढ़ा हो गया बाबा.
Yeah, why you want one slower Axel?
अरे anybody is better than Lux.
नहीं.
Lukaku.
Lux De Jong. Lukaku.
अरे बट वो स्ट्राइकर थोड़ी है. एक्सेल विटसेल डीप लाइंग मिडफील्डर है बाबा.
No, I'm saying right now anybody is better than Lukaku. I'm not saying positionally. I'm saying anybody.
अरे पर तुम लोग अपना बेस्ट स्ट्राइकर को बेच दिया बाबा. मैं कब से बोल रहा है.
कौन?
Rudiger. This is the biggest mistake. I am saying सबसे wildest Dybala to Roma.
Oh.
Yes. But dude, जो इतना जम के रोया है dude, I don't think he'll stay in Italy after.
Not what is that guy's name?
Hey Baba, what about
Fellaini
to Roma is a good shout. Nice.
Fellaini to Roma.
Why don't you buy Dybala? I mean, it's not in your hands, but you know what I'm saying.
No. Arey, right now we can't buy anybody. Nobody's buying the club.
Arey, but like, would you like him instead of Lux?
He actually can play that false nine kind of role also.
I honestly speaking want Leva only.
Leva would be great, dude. But I think he'll be one of those same in the long line of great forwards.
He'll be the new
coming to
Shevchenko.
Chelsea. Yeah, I'm fucking up.
No, I don't think he'll be. I think he'll be an A2.
People are losing the plot over here. Jordan Henderson to Real Madrid. But okay.
Dude, अगर Henderson to Madrid गया तो कौतुक.
Shit.
कौतुक बारसा फैन.
Fuck. सोचना पड़ेगा dude फिर तो.
But guys, मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ, अगर Pogba if he stays at United, I will support City for the duration of his contract.
Oh.
Not just one season. You heard it here first.
Henderson to Madrid. I will support Barca till the
Duration of his contract.
duration. I will support Barca.
Okay, done. Superb. Okay, Aditya Raju also said, after Pogba waiting for other trash to leave my club, including eternally confused fridge captain, Bawa has the trouble mounted on TT, Thomas Tuchel, after the FA Cup loss. Kautuk kuch bhi karke don't lose to Liverpool, Goldbridge reporting. Yeah, please don't lose to Liverpool.
Oh fuck.
28th को है ना, 28th रात को.
28th रात को, 29th morning.
Very nice. The Greek Scouser says, देखा मेरा penalty kick, कोतिया डा, अब देखो कैसे हमारे स्लिपी भैया हमें लीग जिताते हैं. UCL फाइनल में सब बदला लेगा ये कॉस्टास. अनिर्बन डा, अभिजीत डा को बुलायो. यनवा, hashtag मेरा गाना बनायो, hashtag quad.
I just want to point out the best thing that's going to happen to Kautuk Srivastav if Real Madrid lose the Champions League is not the fact that Real Madrid have lost the Champions League. It's that Henderson will be lifting the trophy.
तू देखेगा क्या कौतुक the trophy being lifted?
The minute if we have lost and वो ऐसा वो the minute the referee puts his whistle to his ऐसा I won't even wait for the सीधा ऑफ करके सो जाने का, सोचने का ही नहीं.
Then सब सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट सब कुछ बंद कर देने का, 3 महीना लुइस हैमिल्टन जैसा डिसअपियर हो जाने का. Okay, Abhishek Verma said, how can you forget Ivanovic at right back in combined 11 last episode? Frankfurt, woohoo! Ramsey left Arsenal, but Arsenal didn't leave him. What a bottler. Yeah, this is true. So Rangers lost the Europa League final to Eintracht Frankfurt. And bichara Aaron Ramsey, who was brought on in the 119th minute to take a penalty, decided to miss the penalty. So, yes, quite sad for him. But I feel bad for Rangers. Poor club. They've been, for ages, they've been just on that verge of sort of making that jump. Kabhi Champions League mein aa jate hai, then they just miss out on round of 16. Kabhi Europa mein also. But shows the job that Slippy G did over there also.
No, but also, dude, that Eintracht Frankfurt team, like the game I saw them play against Barcelona, they were fucking good.
ये Darwin Núñez वाला team है क्या?
नहीं. Darwin is in Benfica. This is Kostic and Kamada and Borje and all these guys. They were a good, like deserve, like strong team.
Nice.
Play as a unit. Good team.
तो स्पीकिंग ऑफ प्लेयर्स ए यूनिट, तो ये क्रिस्टल पैलेस का जो मैच होने वाला है ना, यूनाइटेड क्रिस्टल पैलेस फाइनल डे, तो 10 हगड़िया इज कमिंग टू वॉच दैट मैच.
ओह रियली?
अभी तुम लोग देखना, जो ट्रैश करेंगे ना क्रिस्टल पैलेस को. एरन वन बिसाका हैट्रिक मारेगा, रोनाल्डो 4 मारेगा,
Pogba turn around.
पॉग्बा तो इंजर्ड है, जैसे सब लोग वन माटा आके मारेगा, सब लोग मारेगा जस्ट टू इम्प्रेस टेन हाग. Because now finally they'll be like, चलो आज से अपना सीजन शुरू, आज से अभी थोड़ा खेलने का.
You know something, Azim, like across the season, you have made many predictions, many forecasts like this, and I'm just amazed by how commonsensical it is and how reliable. Every time you've been like, nahi, ye to हारेंगे क्योंकि, and then you give some XYZ reason. It's like, yeah, it fucking makes sense, and it is.
I'm telling you, वो लोग ऐसा वो लेस्टर के साथ किया था ना 9-0.
Fuck man.
वही अचानक से you'll see ऐसा रैग्निक एंड पैट्रिक वियरा टनल में झगड़ा कर रहा है, सब होने वाला है.
क्योंकि कभी-कभी तू बोलता है ना, like for example, like is the FPL thing, you'll be like, don't take Manchester United players, the fuck all. I'll be like, yeah, you're just being funny.
तू फ्री हिट मार के 11 ले ले प्लेयर, 11. CFC Blue says, please invite Romano for this summer window. भाई, please, budget नहीं है. Ishan Garg says, RB guys, last 3 FA Cup winner, Arsenal, Leicester City, Liverpool. Don't look for the 3 losers. Chelsea took them. That's just true. 3 FA Cup losses, ना?
ये था, क्या बोलते हैं, एक मीम था जो चल रहा था.
In the meanwhile, Duke Banerjee also says, "Hey Azim, book tickets for a show in June in Delhi. Super excited for that. Also, good news on Henderson, Bisaka, and others leaving the club." I mean, Henderson, I don't think is good news, but yes, thank you for booking tickets. Angad and me are touring. उसका ticket link description में है. So, if you are looking for shows in June, July across Bangalore, Delhi, Pune, Hyderabad का soon आएगा, Gujarat का soon आएगा. All the places that comedy happens, we will be there. Daniel Ansari says, स्कैम ही करवाना था तो गवर्नमेंट का पॉडकास्ट देख लेते.
हाँ?
I don't know what this means.
Very confused.
Which scam? What is the context, Daniel? Please tell us. Mir Joshi says there's way too much optimism, positive content on Athletic about Eric Ten Hag and United than ever before. This buzz makes me worried so much. Thoughts? It is worrying. It is worrying for sure. But see, the thing for me is just this is the first Manchester United manager who's coming and actually treating it as कि fuck ये मेरा project है. ये this is my baby. अभी मैं करेगा कुछ. You know, like a Klopp or like a Guardiola or whatever, to say कि मैं ये club को, like he's showing that initiative, whether he has the ability, वो छोड़ो बाद में देखेंगे. At least वो आया है with that thing of कि fuck अभी करते कुछ. मैं ऐसा मेरा job जल्दी छोड़ के यहाँ पे काम करेगा. So like he's saying कि fuck it, मेरे को summer holiday कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मेरे को I want to get a head start. So I think it's great that finally we have that. It's not like one big ticket manager who's come to sort of tick a box in his career कि मैंने सब कुछ, I have achieved everything in life, now I'm here at United, I am doing United a favor by being here.
That's all
I think you're getting a manager that needs to prove himself just like the club now needs to prove itself, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
And without the baggage that Moyes had of कि fuck मैं immediately Fergie के बाद आ रहा है.
और मैं Scottish भी.
Yeah, and it's not like a guy coming middle of the season rescue job, part-time interim manager इसको, and he straight up asked for assurance कि transfer मैं करेगा सब, staff मैं चुनेगा, तुम लोग हटो साइड में, मैं चलाएगा अभी. So
I have a feeling he must have overcompensated. Like he must have been like, you know what, मैं starting से ही ना इन लोग को सारा बताता हूँ कि ये सब मेरे को क्या क्या चाहिए. तो transfer window में no telling me jack shit. Staff में no telling me.
इसको एम्बापे का ऑफर मिला है.
मेरे बाथरूम में ओडोनिल मांगता है.
वो रैग्निक उसको सब बोला रहेगा, ब्रो ये मांग.
दिन का 3 समोसा, 4 वड़ा पाव.
अकाउंट्स वाले से भी बात कर देना, वो बिल टाइम पे क्लियर नहीं करता है सब. वैसे ही इज गिवन हिम ऑल द गॉसिप, एवरीथिंग.
Nitty-gritties.
It's good. Also there was a member chat. Abhishek said congrats on reaching 15k. Thank you, Abhishek. And Rohit Kale said Slippy G in dilemma. Aston Villa will get 15 million if City wins PL for Grealish contract. This is also true. But you have to wonder which way will he think. And आज VK Pratik Singh says आज VK coax not करके कर रहा है भाई लोग. VK scoring runs what I've seen apparently कुछ 50-50 मारा है. Baba, do you have any notes on this?
No, I've stopped watching cricket.
Why?
Very good.
What happened? Mumbai Indians.
What is cricket?
Oh my God! Look at the pain that Mumbai Indians has caused a man.
What is cricket?
ये सारे जो men in blue होते हैं बाबा, तेरे को क्यों disappoint कर रहे हैं आजकल?
But कल क्विंटन डिकॉक मस्त खेला है ब्रो. मस्त.
Hey, Rajasthan Ravers are making it now into top 4.
Currently, no, I don't think so.
I saw they beat some super giant. Quinton de Kock only they beat last time.
Quinton de Kock they beat.
Yes, they beat.
Checking.
Finally.
Yeah. They're third. They're third right now.
These are the Blues. Baba, these Blues will not disappoint you. Actually, don't support them. Then they also start losing. But yes, very excited for this. Finals यहाँ पे ये नहीं होने वाला है ना. Playoffs.
3 मैच जीते बस. 3 मैच जीते. 13 खेला हम लोग, 3 मैच जीते. 3.
You should be relegated on principle.
You should be playing as a Ranji Trophy after this. But as a cricket pyramid नहीं हो सकता है क्या बाबा कि ऐसा आईपीएल से रेलीगेट होके
बनेगा, I feel, but in 10 years.
कौन सा उसके नीचे आईसीएल?
No. The thing about it is, I
No,
think
then you
that
play
they
in PPL.
Yeah.
You have to play in the Pakistan Premier League.
So there was a conversation about this, but I have a feeling that there isn't enough money in the relegated leagues. So I don't think it's going to, unless and until they find a way to make it profitable. BCCI is not.
अरे इट्स
No, so
सिंपल
what
ना,
do-
जो तेरा मेन स्पॉन्सर है आईपीएल का, उसका सब्सिडरी छोटा ब्रांड डाल देने का टू स्पॉन्सर दिस थिंग. जैसे Xiaomi ऊपर वाला ओप्पो करता है, तो नेक्स्ट नीचे भी वो करना चाहिए. ऊपर टाटा
Yeah,
पंच डालता है, तो यहाँ पे टियागो करना चाहिए, है ना?
I understand, and all of this makes sense, except that from like BC, who's going to carry broadcast rights? Are the broadcast rights going to be more expensive, less expensive?
मत
पैसे के
देना
बिना
बास्केट
BCCI
ब्रॉडकास्ट
कुछ नहीं
राइट्स, तू देना फ्री में दूरदर्शन.
then नहीं करेगा ना. That's the problem.
अच्छा.
नहीं, बट
नहीं
अगर
है।
सेकंड लीग में भी क्विंटन डेकॉक खेल रहा है क्योंकि और रोहित शर्मा खेल रहा है क्योंकि तुम लोग इतना हगा है, तो फिर पब्लिक देखेगा ना रोहित
But
शर्मा.
रोहित शर्मा ट्रांसफर.
अरे सारे लोग ट्रांसफर में है क्या फिर?
अरे बट देयर इज इनफ प्लेयर्स ना इन द वर्ल्ड दैट दे कैन गेट. थोड़ा ऑक्शन बिक्शन करके हो जाएगा.
And or like at least you'll have people from the cities that are playing. At least those guys will watch it, na?
Yeah, but that's not money. See, this is what I'm saying. हम लोग मिडिल क्लास की तरह सोच रहे हैं. इतना पैसा आ रहा है ना, ठीक है चलेगा. इन लोग को EMI नहीं भरने के. तूने इन लोग को देश खरीदने का. So, this EMI चिल्लर पिल्लर you don't want. Like this ऐसा 100 करोड़ का राइट्स बेच के कुछ फायदा नहीं है.
Fair. So basically they are Perez's dream. No, this is Perez's dream. This is what he wants. Na, कि
But
ऐसा
this is a
finite
good
league,
idea ना,
बस-
कि ऐसा rank all the global leagues and make that the global cricket pyramid, which is actually what you said, कि IPL से relegate होके तू ऐसा big bash league खेल,
हाँ.
you know, then go to ऐसा West Indies league, then go to Pakistan league, then go to Bangladesh league, then go to UAE league. It's good ना?
Last of last.
Yeah.
Hey,
Then
but it won't work. It won't work.
अरे अच्छा रहेगा ना, सब ऐसा एक्चुअली बेस्ट क्या है ना, लोअर वाली लीग में सब ऐसा रिटायर्ड क्रिकेटर्स को वापस लेके आने का.
See, all of this is
सचिन गांगुली सब
because-
उधर कैप्टन बना दो वापस.
all of this is because you want there are two motives, right? One is you want more cricket, and so you want the betterment of the game, which is why you're taking great players like, say, Rohit, Virat, whoever gets relegated to another country to play. So great. All of this is for this is not BCCI's agenda.
Fair point.
No, ऐसा hope मत रखो चीज से.
Sorry for being romantic about the game. Sahil Bora back here wasting his money saying rank them: Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, De Bruyne. Also, who is the worst signing, Lukaku or Maguire? And please forward to show in Goa.
Fuck, Sahil Bora really brings in a good question. No? Fucking.
I will still say Lukaku is the worst signing.
Yeah.
Did he say best signing was what?
Worst signing.
Of the season?
No, between the two of them, who was worse?
Sorry, who are the options?
Lukaku, Maguire. I think Lukaku only has to be.
Yeah.
है ना?
Yeah.
And Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, De Bruyne. Oh man. Controversy this is going to lead to. But I would put Scholes on top. Then I would put KDB.
I'd put fuck me, man.
I would put KDB. I would put Lampard at the bottom. That's all.
That's just because you
No.
hate Lampard.
No.
No. Also because उसका goal stats वगैरह सब ऐसा penalties से skewed है.
नहीं. 237 something goals is
Lampard ना?
हाँ.
उसमें से 150 तो penalty ही है.
नहीं. But so for me it would
Frank
be
Lampard total penalties for Chelsea.
बाबा लैम्पार्ड के आगे बोल.
43 penalties.
हाँ तो कितना 237 goals मारा है. Meaning if you count the fact that most of them deflected off of
for me I think it would be like I don't know. I think
Lampard and then what? Then
Lampard.
Terry then.
No, Lampard.
Terry check then. Lampard Terry check Drogba then.
I think it would
Lampard
be
Terry Damien Duff.
Lampard, Scholes, Damien Duff. Lampard. I think Scholes, Lampard, maybe. यार ये बहुत टफ क्वेश्चन है, नॉट आंसरेबल है ऑनेस्टली.
Mateja Kesman.
जोकोल सभी डाल देना अभी.
Wait, hold on.
Paulo Ferreira.
Okay. It is.
Oh God, he's going to say Trimurti.
No. I was answering the question. So, in terms of ability to grab a goal and box to box, Lampard on top for me. Then I would say sheer force of personality, Gerrard. Then KDB. Then Scholes.
ये पर्सनालिटी से चैंपियंस लीग कितना जीता ये सबने? नथिंग. पॉल स्कोल्स 2 चैंपियंस लीग्स.
अरे जेरार्ड लिटरली पर्सनालिटी से चैंपियंस लीग जीता है.
हाँ एक ही ना.
Literally that's the only quality.
एक ही.
Lampard got one.
अरे तुम लोग ने ऐसा पीक स्कोल्स देखा ही नहीं है.
But peak Scholes was, I mean, it was great.
Peak Scholes मतलब has played 10, then he has come back, then he has become defensive midfielder. उसका जैसा spatial awareness life में किसी का था ही नहीं.
Undeniable, but I feel like the other two, and it's reflected in the number of games they ended up playing for England, right? Where Lampard and Gerrard you could never put out of the team, but Scholes eventually you faded him out. So I feel in that.
Yeah, but also Scholes was just not as sexy a player. You know, he did not have the glamour. He was the guy who, just for a guy who just went about his job to have the stats that he has.
No, absolutely. So, which is why, but undeniable in terms of most other midfielders, but like between these four, I'd probably put him fourth, in my opinion. But, yeah.
Fine, let us move on. Okay, let's move on to some newses. Guys, let's get into some tabloid gossip. The Wagatha Christie trial has been going on. You know the Wagatha Christie trial?
Oh, this is
Rooney versus Vardy. And I just want to read out some, there's this guy who was live tweeting the entire thing.
One second, before you start. One of the good tweets I saw on Twitter recently was, do the winners of the Herd versus Depp and Vardy versus Rooney play each other in the final?
It will go to penalties.
Shit.
So this is a quote where Rebecca Vardy says, "If I'm honest," she's interrupted by Rooney's lawyer saying, "I would hope you're honest because you're sitting in a witness box." And then in a bracket, he says, "If you want to get an idea of the courtroom, England's record goal scorer continues to sit silently here, staring into space, carrying his wife's bag." It's a great thread. Atharva found this on, I'll put it in chat. तुम लोग जाके देखो पूरा. But the trial is on, and so far, ये क्या मस्त liar है यार ये Rebecca Vardy. She just does not. So basically, what has happened na, is that they had evidence, ठीक है, of this. So you know the controversy, right? What had happened? Basically, Rebecca Vardy was a person who would take these people's private stories and leak them to Sun. That is the allegation against her. And by basically narrowing down and constantly removing people from this green जो friends वाला आता है ना Instagram पे, they narrowed it down to one person, which was Rebecca Vardy, and kept leaking fake stories under that one to only her, and these stories were getting leaked to the Sun. So it is fairly obvious now at this point
that's beautiful,
that it's this person only who's doing it. So now there was the only evidence was in the WhatsApp chats. ठीक है, तो WhatsApp chats एक का फोन उसने बोट से फेंक दिया, ठीक है, saying oops sorry मैं yacht पे पार्टी कर रही थी मेरा चला गया. And wait there is a quote over here which is fucking beautiful where he says that, and the second one is that the WhatsApp cloud backup would be there, but for people who have done this cloud backup, and sometimes the cloud backup, if you don't restore it properly, वो cloud backup ही पूरा चले जाता है. ये मेरे mom के साथ भी हुआ है because she didn't know what she was doing. But I think a person of Rebecca Vardy's stature whose chats are so important to her would know very well what she is doing. So wait, I'll put the link in the chat. And wait, there was one great one. So this guy, the lawyer, is telling the judge, saying that there are only two backups available. One was corrupted mysteriously, and the second now was thrown into the sea and now lies in Davy Jones' locker. And Rebecca Vardy replies saying, "Who is Davy Jones?"
Oh,
तो जाके पढ़ो, बहुत ही मजेदार थ्रेड है वो. But yes.
So by the way, so they met Rebecca Vardy met Jamie Vardy in 2014. Okay, he had just come from the championship into the Premier League. I have a feeling that thing has not left them only.
वैसे वो मिडिल क्लास वाला आदमी अचानक से रिच हो जाता है.
ये तो थोड़ा सन से पैसा ले लेते हैं यार, पता नहीं यार.
Yeah, so apparently she's done all shit like, you know, like even during World Cup or whatever international tournament, like she's gone and deliberately had her seat changed because she was like कि यहाँ पे paparazzi का enough focus नहीं आता है.
Oh,
Like she's that person. So
fabulous lives.
yeah, full fabulous lives is happening. तो मस्त, बहुत ही लंबा thread है which spans over the last week of court proceedings. It's updated up till yesterday. तो जाके देख लो, it will be fun. Yes, there is that. Then what is there is a great, there's a great Patrice Evra quote about Pep Guardiola, and this actually is a great discussion point. He says that Manchester City needs leaders, but Pep doesn't want leaders. He doesn't want personality because he wants to be the leader.
yes,
That's why when they're in trouble, nobody on the pitch steps up. He builds teams like that because he cannot coach players with personality.
Oh, Zlatan is a good example.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. Like Zlatan, biggest example, player with personality.
Henry also.
Like actually, when you think about it, Manchester City players, like they're all very.
Ronaldinho out.
Yeah, no, but they're all very like vanilla players. You know, like none of them have that. Like KDB is maybe one exception. None of them have that कि अच्छा इसका मेरे को personality पता है.
Vincent Company had.
Company,
Aguero
Company
had
was one, yeah. But Company came towards the end. I mean, Company was at the end of his days, not during Guardiola, or did he?
Yeah. No. Meaning, yeah, he was nearing the end of it.
Yeah.
Aguero had that, but yeah, no, Aguero also was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like it's not very.
Like you will never see, for instance, a Granit Xhaka in a Pep Guardiola team. वो Granit Xhaka का interview देखा क्या? Arsenal वाला, when they lost to Newcastle. Oh, dude, what an interview he gave. Where straight up, so they lost 2-0, not to Newcastle, and were outplayed, and how? And Xhaka saying he just came out with no context, and he's like, listen, man, you know, if you're not up to it, if you don't think you can, if you don't feel that you can play at the level, just stay at home, man. Don't come or sit on the bench. Just don't come and do this shit on the pitch. Like he's not taken any name in particular, but he's like, listen, if you can't do it, तेरे को नहीं आता है तो घर पे बैठ. Like he's legit said this in an interview.
Who? Granit said this?
Granit Xhaka, yes.
About who?
About just the general Arsenal players.
Fuck me. Who's he talking about in particular?
No idea. Oh yeah, Rob Holding was sent off also, no? But that was in the previous game, no? Or was that the same game?
I mean, if Granit Xhaka is saying this about a guy because he got sent off, then it would be hypocrisy की भी सीमा होती है because Granit gets sent off twice in the same game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be about because he was like show balls. So because he shows balls all the time.
There is one exception to this Pep personality thing. There's one guy who has more personality than all the other players in Man City combined, and his name is Ederson. Bro, what is he? But
like, उसका tattoo निकाल दिया तो personality रहेगा क्या?
Yeah, because who the fuck waits until the striker is next to their fucking balls until you play the ball? How the fuck is that even a character trait that this guy has, dude?
वो तो आदमी है ही पागल, dude. I'm sure
कुछ तो
वो
गलत है
side income वो कुछ gang wang में तो काम करता है for sure.
Yeah, like I have a feeling like he has that vibe that if he wasn't a football player, he would be doing like free soloing, climbing mountains without ropes. ये थ्रिल नहीं आ रहा है यार लाइफ में. भाई को थ्रिल मांगता है.
Yes, it's true. बारसा को कुछ और भी था यार. What have we missed about बारसा? नहीं, बारसा हो गया. कैसे? हाँ, क्रिस्टियनसन का बात चल रहा था टुचल का. What happened, Baba? Because there was rumors going around that Christensen said that he refused to, like people said that Christensen refused to play the FA Cup final. But Tuchel came out and said that he did not refuse to play. He said that he couldn't play. And there is a difference between the two things. So why he couldn't play?
I don't know. Must have not wanted to play because he has to go to Barcelona.
But that's refused to play, na, Baba?
No. He couldn't play because he had to go to Barcelona. He didn't refuse to play because he had to go to Barcelona. There's a difference. You have to understand. These are all people who don't speak English as their first language. So translation में गड़बड़ हो जाता है कभी-कभी. हो जाता है. इसे माफ कर देने का.
But people are saying ऐसा apparently कुछ ऐसा finals का anxiety type situation ऐसा कुछ भी scene हो सकता था.
Oh God, he has finals का anxiety. Shit, perfect player for
बारसा ना.
Final पहुंचेगा ही नहीं तो anxiety.
Wow, too good. Okay, Serie A going down to the wire. It's the Milanos. Who do you guys feel, guys? कौन जीतेगा? Who are you supporting?
I want AC to do it.
AC ना. I am also. तू बाबा तो blue मत support कर यार.
Please.
No, I'm saying Inter will get it. Of course, you want AC because AC Pellegrino. For those who understood a water joke.
No. But AC for me, dude. Because finally, na that after
but
years,
Inter will take it, dude.
they are
Inter will take it.
Serie A ka Manchester United after complete irrelevance for more than a decade to finally come back and make it.
Since when? Since Kaka left, no?
Since like early 2012-13 से कुछ ही नहीं उखाड़ा है. 10 साल हो गया. So it's great that they finally managed that rebuild.
Since David Beckham was in that fucking club.
Yeah. Wow, it's crazy. Insane. But chat, तुम लोग बताओ, AC or Inter? What is it? I'm seeing lots of ACs.
It's just too romantic to pass up on that, man.
Yeah. AC you want, but I don't think so. I think Inter will take it, unfortunately.
But imagine Zlatan winning a trophy at fucking whatever 47 or however old he's reached now.
अरे सोनाली टोनाली है यार उनके पास यार क्या चाहिए यार. Dude, they have a guy, okay, what's his name? Junior Messias. Okay, who he started his senior career in lower tier non-professional Italian division. Then he was discovered by former Torino player. Like this guy has come from literally nowhere and he has joined AC Milan and helped them like a lot. Like he came from like a non-league. Like that's how far they've fallen essentially. You could take a guy who's come from that kind of background.
Yeah.
So it would be fucking crazy.
Yeah. I will be looking forward to the which one are they? Rossoneri.
Yeah.
Rossoneri. But yes. What else was there to talk about? There's one thing I missed. Yes, Leeds United. Could be Leeds uniting themselves again for the second time. Because they are going down or potentially could be going down as the team with the 5th highest net spend. And I was quite interested to know the net spend stats. And I was pleasantly surprised to know that Manchester United are not the highest net spend team since Leeds United were promoted. Any guesses of who is number one? The highest net spend since Leeds United are 3rd, I will tell you that. Leeds United are 5th. Since Leeds United got promoted, which 2 seasons ago.
So they've spent that much money?
They spent expenditure of 140. Chelsea is 2nd. Who is number 1? Expenditure of 149. Newcastle is 4th with expenditure of 153. And Leeds of 149.13. Income 0. From transfer income, that is. 149 million.
Who is it? Is it?
Number 1 with an expenditure of 228
Arsenal.
million and an income of 45 million and a net spend of 182 million is Arsenal,
Oh.
leading the pack by a clear 13 million over Chelsea, who are 169 million net spend, United 156 million net
But तू
spend.
last 2 years देख रहा है ना?
Last 2 years, yes.
हाँ, एक साल तो बैन था हम लोग का, तो हम लोग ने एक साल में ही उखाड़ दिया सब सेकंड डाइस.
Correct. Then Tottenham Hotspur minus 143. Then PSG. कैसा कर रहा है यार ये लोग?
अरे सब फ्री में लाया ना पब्लिक को.
Ah, no wonder.
It's just a
Barca
full
strategy.
163 net spend. And then 10 million income. And then Roma after that. Then City after that. Then Liverpool after that. Interesting.
सब फ्री में बटोर के रखा है टुडे लोग.
United को कौन दिया 45 million for what we got? Who knows? Then there was, what is this? Is this Parma or Lazio? I keep getting confused between the two. Juventus, Bayern Munich with a net spend of 97. Aston Villa 91. Crystal Palace 79. Wow, Crystal Palace amongst the top 15 spenders in Europe. Very fascinating.
Crystal Palace. Nice.
Yes. Qs. I think. Oh, and finally, yes, the one thing to talk about. So, Champions League final, Champions League format rather for 2024-25 has been officially greenlit. It seems.
Good.
So
And
third-
it is that
Confusing.
Yeah, it's that fucking bizarre shit. 36 teams. Each team will play 8 games against 8 different teams. No groups. 36 team mini league. Top 8 qualify directly for knockout. 9 to 24th played 2 legs tied to qualify for round of 16. So, खत्म है ये.
and this gets you to round of 16.
Yeah, you play 16 matches. No, you play 10 matches to get to round of 16. As opposed
Which
to
is-
the 6 that you would play earlier.
Play earlier, huh? So 4 more games. You have to-
But for the teams who make it directly, they are still playing minimum of 2 more. So it's going to be crazy. I think this 5 substitute rule is coming for Premier League also, na? Next season se.
Yeah, but here's my, I don't know, is it?
Yeah, I think next season se.
Okay. No, but my thing is, one sec. So they're going to play leagues, they're going to play their domestic trophies, they're going to play World Cup. And then they're
नहीं,
going to
वर्ल्ड
play
कप में ये
fucking-
वाला नहीं है. 2023, 24, 25 में. Thankfully, imagine having Qatar World Cup in the middle of this also.
I was like, they're going to play 4 more fucking matches.
Yeah, वो लोग ऐसे वर्ल्ड कप के साइड एक वर्ल्ड कप मैच खेले, एक चैंपियंस लीग खेले, अलग अलग टीम का चल रहा है.
नहीं, exactly. Like in between your World Cup group match and your round of 16, there is one Champions League match.
Yeah, but dude, ये 5 substitution आना चाहिए हाँ प्रीमियर लीग में भी, because just in the football manager that I've been playing for this season, जो गार्ड लग रहा है प्रीमियर लीग में, because also I've been playing high pressing गेगन प्रेस स्टाइल, तो पहला 2 महीने में हालत खराब, सब प्लेयर का ऐसा हार्ट रेड हो गया है by the end of the match.
So I cannot wait for the next FIFA because
If there's no next FIFA, do you know? It's not going to be called FIFA anymore after 23.
Yeah, they're not allowed now. It's
EA
gone.
Sports
So what?
FC.
They'll co-
And I was reading a
Fuck,
very
dude.
interesting article about this where Athletic was saying that basically FIFA ने हक दिया है completely, because they're saying कि no, we will now, तुम लोग EA Sports हम लोग को नहीं दे रहा है जो पैसा हम लोग को चाहिए था 1 billion extra, अभी हम लोग खुद से बनाएगा, which is so fucking stupid. They're saying that we will make non-simulation casual games.
What does that mean?
We don't know
What
yet.
does non-simulated mean?
Non-simulated, so it's non-simulation that takes out management and that takes out the FIFA gameplay as well. तो फिर तू क्या टीम बनाए, क्या गेम बनाने वाला है तू? What aspect is there? और वैसे you manage a football player social media simulator, क्या करेगा तू? Football player hair designer.
But Azim, will the EA FC whatever?
It's going to be the same because
But
Fifth
player
Pro.
likeness.
No, because like the player likeness and all is a license that they have to buy anyway, and they have already gone and made the deal with all the leagues. Say तुम लोग भाई लोग आएगा ना, and of course league को पैसा मिल रहा है तो क्यों मना करेगा? So FIFA just by being greedy, I think they basically bluffed and told EA Sports saying कि तुम लोग दे दो नहीं तो गार्ड मराओ. ये स्पोर्ट्स वाज लाइक भाई तू ये अल्टीमेट टीम देखा है क्या? तू देखा है क्या 14 साल का बच्चा मेरे को हर रोज 2,000 रुपए का टोकन देता है मेसी खरीदने के लिए. तू देखा है क्या? We don't need your 1 billion. Fuck off. We don't need you. So it's basically that.
Just FIFA is getting dropped from the title. Is that what it is? That's
It's going to be called EA Sports FC. That's what the game is going to be
But once
called.
I'm inside, it'll be La Liga.
Yes.
English Premier League.
But
No,
there will be
they'll
there will be no FIFA tournament, so there will be no World Cup, for instance. But your Premier League, Champions League, वो सब रहेगा.
हाँ, तो ठीक है ना?
Yeah.
How?
It's not a FIFA tournament. These are UEFA,
But
no?
will international team be there? Like
Probably international teams will not be licensed. So you won't have official kits or whatever. But वो individual football FA से बात करके ले लेगा ना licensing उसका.
So I'm not going to play with like Dembala.
No. वो सब सिर्फ PES में होता है.
So the reason I brought it up was next season you see the number of people who are going to pick Real Madrid. क्योंकि एक साइड पे विनिशियस पेस अब्यूज, दूसरे साइड पे एम्बापे पेस अब्यूज और एक सेंटर में फिनिशिंग 95.
No, अरे you see the number of players who will buy FIFA Championship Manager, Football Manager and choose Mbappe as their sporting director. You see that?
In non-simulated FC.
Yeah,
Hey shit! Fuck, there was one epic meme that I found. Someone has fucking made this, where they are narrating the story of a guy called Cristiano Rolando. It's like some guy is telling the story. He's like, आइए दोस्तों, आज हम बात करते हैं क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो के बारे में. क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो एक प्लेयर है, वो बहुत खतरनाक प्लेयर है, उनसे कभी पंगा मत लीजिएगा, क्योंकि एक बार एक प्लेयर ने उससे पंगा लिया और फिर उसने सीधा उसको हॉस्पिटल भेज दिया. क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो. It's the most amazing.
What is
2
this?
minutes. It's beautiful. Let me find it.
Why do you find these things?
It came up. It came up on my feed, and then the minute he said Rolando.
Yeah, how
You
can
were
you stop
transfixed.
watching?
You had me at Rolando.
You had me at Rolando, man. It was so fucking beautiful. किधर गया?
Okay.
मैं ये भेजता हूँ. Just put it on. I'll put it on the 442 thing. Just go check it out from there.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do some forward chats, then predictions, and बाकी का हो ही गया. So guys, smash a like, please smash a like. Also, just one छोटो announcement is that also I'm planning to shift my streaming on my personal channel from YouTube to Twitch for the racing things and the FIFA things. बाबा तो सो
Why?
गया. Just try करने के लिए, to try a new platform.
और करण सिंह मैजिक ने कुछ ट्राई किया था ट्विच पे, उसका बैन हो गया.
हाँ, बिकॉज वो पूरा एंड आई थिंक मैंने ही सजेस्ट किया उसको. आई टोल्ड हिम फुल कॉन्फिडेंस में, हाँ तू वॉच अलोंग कर, तू कॉपीराइटेड कुछ भी बता, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. बिकॉज इट्स ट्रू, अपेरेंटली लाइक व्हेन स्मॉल अकाउंट्स डू इट, Twitch doesn't say anything. But also the trick is that you have to unlist your video immediately so people can't find it later. तो stream करने का पूरा मैच वॉच अलोंग जो भी है फट से डिलीट कर देने का.
उसका स्ट्रीम के बीच में आया कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक.
अच्छा, फिर पता नहीं. तो ओके, आई गेव सॉरी करण सिंह फॉर माय बैड एडवाइस. एनीवे, मैं नॉन कॉपीराइटेड मटेरियल्स करने वाला है, व्हिच इज ऑल माय रेसिंग स्टफ, एसेटो कॉर्सा, ऑल ऑफ दैट. आई विल पुट twitch.tv/. तो प्लीज जाके एक फॉलो मार दो बस. वंस आई गेट टू लाइक 400-500 फॉलोअर्स, आई विल स्टार्ट स्ट्रीमिंग ओवर देयर, बिकॉज ओनली इफ यू आर एक्चुअली इंटरेस्टेड इन. मैं जो लिंक क्यों नहीं बना, ये यूट्यूब में ट्विच नहीं प्रमोट कर सकता है. Fucking HTTPS.
Garnacho.
Yes, okay. Yes, तो प्लीज एक फॉलो मार दो इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन गेमिंग स्टफ एंड ऑल. नहीं तो फॉलो करके फायदा नहीं है. बट यस, FIFA एंड F1 थिंग्स, तो प्लीज डू दैट. चलो, alright, then let us go to the forward chats and finish those. Somesh Maurya says, thank you guys for doing the stream today. Mom just had a surgery and was feeling stressed because I'm managing this and work together. All the best, Somesh, and hope mom's surgery all goes well, and thank you so much. Palika Peter Drury says, Cancer helped us to our first title in ages and became a United legend. Apna Bhidu became King Eric. Now Ten Hag needs to be King Eric II.
Oh,
Very nice. वाह 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 ड्रूरी जी मतलब मार ही डाला आपने. छोटा डॉन मोशी जिगांट says एम्बापे मेरे भाई तू फाइनल में खेलेगा और पेलेगा. Richard Boy says Alisson gave the ball to Liverpool players personally. Was this a factor, Bawa? That Mendy was not giving cash on delivery.
I saw that also. No, I saw that also. I mean, it was giving also. It just everything was relatively.
But do you think it actually makes that much difference or what? कि ऐसा keeper आके without saying anything, blank expression के साथ दे रहा है ball.
No, I just think that there's a certain amount of it just shows the camaraderie. I don't know. Someone's got my back. I don't know. It's maybe a mental. I've never played any sport at that level to give you what difference it makes.
But also, Bawa, as a keeper, you have never given ball.
No. मैं बॉल मिला उसके बाद मैं नीचे रखता है फिर जूता को लात मारता है फिर ग्लव चेंज करता है सब कुछ करना है टाइम पास.
अच्छा बाबा एक बात बता. Would you swap Tuchel for Klopp? Tuchel for Klopp. Come on.
No, yeah, not anymore.
What do you mean
because
not
anymore? I think Tuchel hasn't got the support he needs.
बाबा एक साल हो गया वो चैंपियंस लीग फाइनल होके प्लीज.
But in the beginning we were killing it. We had we had a whole window of just crammed games. We lost Chilwell, we lost Reese. It wasn't the best thing, and then you got him two people who don't know how to hit a ball.
But you think Klopp won't do magic with this team?
Of course Klopp might do magic with this team.
Then you don't want him?
I mean, I feel, at some point in our lives, we'll have to stick with a manager.
What about Tuchel versus Pep?
No, I'm saying we'll have to stick with the managers that we get. At some point, we have to start doing this. I mean, how many times you'll pay
अभी रोमन है भी नहीं ना ऐसा
निकालने के लिए.
नहीं है बाबा. So we'll be sitting ऐसे in a dark shadow with a bed sheet over his head in the meetings.
एक साल में थोड़ा माइंड बदल ले क्योंकि हम लोग को लगेगा शायद टुकल.
तुम लोग को लगेगा.
हाँ बिकॉज एंचेलोटी का कितना है सब नेक्स्ट सीजन तक उसका आईब्रो विल बी इन द एयर. कैसा करेगा
थोड़े टाइम बाद अगर नहीं जीता कुछ भी और एम्बापे खड़ा है उधर स्पोर्टिंग डायरेक्टर बनने के लिए.
एम्बापे हैज टू बी यंगेस्ट स्पोर्टिंग डायरेक्टर ना ever if it happens. He'll add that also to CV. Guys, world's youngest sporting director. उसके लिए नया अवार्ड चालू करेगा Ballon d'Or. Best player sporting director.
बट ये आदमी को फ्रांस का प्रेसिडेंट का फोन आ रहा है, कुछ 10,000 लोगों का फोन आ रहा है.
Oh, I can't even imagine what must be like to be that level of celebrity. No? Meaning तेरे पास टाइम ही कैसे है यार दिन में?
उसको फैमिली लोग परेशान कर रहा है. क्या चल रहा है उसका वो.
उसका ये सुना क्या अर्लिंग हालैंड का एक्चुअल कॉस्ट टू सिटी ओवर द टाइम ऑफ हिज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट 250 million. It's going to be absurd. 60 or 65 million, whatever the transfer fee, 400,000 pounds a week plus all the commissions to agency and father को भी commission. ये father क्यों ले रहा है commission? कि I gave birth to him, I deserve kid, I deserve 15 million for this. क्या है तेरी?
This is the IIT model, no? मेरा बेटा अभी IIT में.
ये अच्छा है ना. कौन सा दूसरा नौकरी में ऐसा तेरो अच्छा जॉब मिला ऐसा बाप को 5 million मिलता है. Where the fuck in what industry does this happen apart from like Bollywood?
बॉलीवुड में भी बाप तेरे को 5 million दे रहा है.
Yeah, correct.
कि जा हरमन भावे जा बना ले अपना मुंह.
देख भाई मेरा रॉय किन ने तोड़ा था एंकल, ठीक है प्लीज उसके लिए 3 million तो बनता है. सॉरी नी एंकल नहीं. नरेंद्र मित्रों सेज बाबा तेरे लिए अमित शाह से बात करके ब्रिटिश में सीए लगाता हूँ, रोमन वही रहेगा. वेरी नाइस. Arsene
I'm just-
Aloknath Wenger says the reason why Chelsea lost on penalties is because J5 didn't take the penalty. Your best penalty taker is J5. Accept his greatness power. But he took no penalty.
He took.
Arsene Wenger. I guess it's because he did not see it. In most Arsene Wenger ways. Avinash Sharma says, thank God Liverpool won. Bawa Gandu. Bhujia kha. That's all the advice, that is Bhujia kha. Azim Ahmed says, Kotya, is Liverpool winning PL a good thing or bad thing for Madrid? जो अगर जीता तो नंगा नाच करूंगा पीएल को छोड़ो पीएल के चौदों को के सामने हैशटैग हाला मैड्रिड.
I think that's a fucking great question. I'm just trying to simulate both outcomes, right? So, say they win the Premier League. I think the circumstances under which they're going to win it are going to be so dramatic that it's going to give them an air of invincibility coming into the final, which is not a good thing. However, if they lose, then they come with an air of vengeance, which is also not a good thing. So basically,
next week ये करते ना.
They should draw.
No, they should lose, but in the last minute or something that crushes their spirit, like makes them feel so bad for weeks. Like, they should be winning, Manchester City should be losing, and then Aguero should happen right in the fucking end. I think that should be that'd be the best outcome.
Nice. ये करते ना next week. Let us do between the three of us Champions League final football manager simulation, where Kotok in charge of Real Madrid, Bawa in charge of Liverpool. मजा आएगा ना? Let's do it.
Done.
करते ही है next week के stream में. Because also off season भी चालू ही हो जाएगा ना. We can do. मजा आएगा.
Around Hannibal. Hey, dude, now you know what? Now what we should do is we should literally fucking fuck off all of those players who are leaving.
Yeah, no?
Football manager. Yeah.
I did this and the season has been very difficult, I must say. Because कोई है ही नहीं मेरे साथ 14 player है. Like bench पे क्या है? Okay, Mark Jurado. Come, Mark Jurado. Oh, by the way, United won the FA Youth Cup. We did it.
Yeah.
Garnacho got the goals. Although I have to say, Nottingham Forest, that bacha log played very well, but United stole it.
Where this Garnacho hype has started from? He's paying a publicity team? What is happening?
No. I mean, he's just generally been good in the cup.
He's scoring goals.
He's scoring goals. Yeah, it's the same how Ilanga, Rashford, all of them came along the same way. So. Also, Danny Welbeck क्या फॉर्म में आ गया dude? ऐसा चिप विप मार के गोल मार रहा है. हाँ, ब्राइटन के लिए fuck. ऐसा cutting two players and dinking into the corner and all he's doing. Very interesting. Somesh says बावा जिसको सपोर्ट कर रहा है वो हार रहा है. Hashtag बावा पनौती. So now that begs the question, who is Bawa supporting in Champions League final?
Real Madrid.
Plot twist. Oops.
Why you're doing Shrap from fucking that round where you lost? तब से भैंचोद अभी मैड्रिड हारेगा, अब भी आज हारेगा, अभी देख तू 93rd minute double hat-trick. Vinny Benzema.
Like within just that 1 minute, there will be a goal every 6 seconds.
वो लोग बॉल निकालेगा नेट से, फिर बेंजेमा वापस डालेगा.
नहीं, बेंजेमा डालेगा भी नहीं, वो बैक पास टू एडरसन फिसलेगा. और एडरसन will not be on position, he'll be drinking water.
Shahir Ahmed says, real idea for Kautuk and 442. Tigini remix. Arey, that's the thing where people are dressing up and doing that thing, na? Of Ancelotti's eyebrows when team is 2-0 down. Also, Bawa, kaisa laga hamara Rudiger ka pace versus Liverpool?
अरे छोड़ ना यार. I don't think we lost the game there. I think we lost the game 3 weeks ago. So it's okay.
Wow. Clifford Lobo says, Arsene Wenger scammed an entire generation of fans into falling in love with Arsenal. Hashtag top 4 gone. This is true. I mean, he didn't scam, bichara. He played also good football. Captain Henderson says, "क्या हुआ Kotia? I have become first LFC captain to win all 6 trophies. This is what I does. This is who I is, and this is why I am."
Oh,
What is your comeback to this, Kotia?
In like you have to give it to Henderson for one thing. He's very good at lifting the trophy.
Yeah, that's what he does in the gym every day, just working on those biceps.
ये
और कोई
motion
आके
अच्छे
उसको
से
पूछता
करता
है, और कोई उसको पूछता है, कैप्टन क्या कर रहे हैं? तुम लोग खेलेगा ना, ट्रॉफी उठाएगा ना, फिर उठाना पड़ेगा ना ट्रॉफी.
Truly a man who carries the team. And yes, ये cover हो गया. Sai Niranjan, since he has asked. Paul Pogba has turned down City, Juventus, ये भी cover हो गया. And yeah, we covered all these things. Frankfurt won on Europa and Ramsey misses penalty. ये तो cover हो गया, but thank you. We will also be doing our oil money catch-up call. Hopefully, we'll try for tomorrow, but otherwise next week sometime. एक oil money party stream भी करते हैं end of season का, मजा आएगा. Actually, we need to do a full party stream with all the everybody, na? Next week, end of season. Joel, Arvind Esse, I think will be
May not
nice
come.
to get. Depends. Like imagine if Leeds make it, then he'll come.
Yeah, if relegated,
Yeah,
then mysterious illness.
Then Anirban शायद ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहेगा अभी, but let's see. Sam Abraham just says nice. Ishan Garg said Azim, Origi, Minamino and Sancho has same number of goals this season, 3 each. So safe to say Sancho is a flop. Arey, this full season team year is only flop. I don't think you can judge anybody based on this season. तो ये season भूल जा सब कुछ, erase from history like it never happened. Next season देखते हैं.
Bro, also you have to factor in the fact that Sancho has come from a young team to this fucking aging, creaky,
Yeah.
non-oiled machine.
Yeah, every time you'd see a young player around him, they disappear. No. Like, अरे Rashford, oh shit, तेरा shoulder dislocate, ठीक है. अच्छा, अरे Martial क्या कर? अच्छा, तू सेविया जा रहा है. अरे Greenwood किधर गायब हो गया? Fuck, he's just every young player around him is just gone. Ilanga, he's just holding on to Ilanga now. Ilanga नहीं जाने का, छोड़ के नहीं जाने का, please.
And उधर डॉर्टमेंट में तो 15 साल का बच्चा लोग खेल रहा है, dude.
Yeah.
He is the senior player.
ये जूड बेलिंगम को साइन करना चाहिए यार. Oof, what a player.
Where is Judith's contract getting over?
It'll be a while. I think 24 तक तो है ही उसका. But वो जाएगा. One of these big teams only will buy him यार. I can't believe I'm saying one of these big teams as a Manchester United fan. This is how far we have fallen.
Has he ever made any public statement कि like Mbappe कि मेरा dream team?
See, his most public statement was that he's turned down United to go to Borussia Dortmund. So,
Oh shit.
yeah. United, dude, they brought him on tour and all. Like, Alex Ferguson खुद बुलाया उसको. देखो, ये है Old Trafford. ये है मेरा statue. You know? Then he asked him कि आप हो, like मैं नहीं, मैं स्टेडियम में बैठ के देखता
अरे
हूँ सारा
dude,
मैच. He's like, okay, no
स्टैचू से
thanks.
याद आया,
Oh,
स्टैचू से याद आया
Aguero
कि
statue.
तुम लोग ने Aguero statue और फिर
Toni
क्रूज
Kroos.
का ट्रोल देखा क्या? Are you
क्या
sure?
बोला?
Toni Kroos
Yeah,
ऐसा
the
question mark
Aguero
वाला, are you
statue
sure?
looks like Toni Kroos. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah. Dude,
And Kroos only has written, "Are you sure?" question mark.
Toni Kroos is such a
Ultimate.
weird man. Like
Ultimate आदमी है.
the guy he is on the field versus the guy he's off the field is so different. He would have made a great like
वो एनालिस्ट अच्छा बनेगा. वो नया रॉय कीन बनेगा बाद में. रॉय कीन का देखा क्या लेटेस्ट इंस्टाग्राम? जस्ट पोस्टिंग पिक्चर्स विद हिज डॉग सेइंग माय पीआर पीपल सेड आई नीड टू बी एक्टिव ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. Anirudh Madhuri with his random fact of the day saying Finnish side Lives played against B team in 4th round of cup competition. B team won 2-1 after main team goalkeeper scored in last minute own goal. Wow. Great one, Anirudh. Keep them coming. Shivraj Kotkar says, RV dosto, passed my PhD proposal examination. What are plans for end of season review? If possible, please invite Anirban. First of all, congratulations, Shivraj. And yes, we will plan. Anirban ka, I think he's traveling, but Ganguly leke aayenge for Liverpool represents. अपना बेटू किंग एरिक सेज आखिर क्लब की कितनी मौशीची गांड लगी है कि 10 हफ्तर मस्ट ट्रिप स्किप करके कैरिंगटन आ रहा है. राय वैलेकानो बच्चा लोग और पावा. It's true. It is impressive. I am impressed with Ten Hag. First impression, 10 on 10. 10 on 10 Hag. Amit Vadavi says, for all the Jordan Henderson hate, he's rated at 7.43 for this PL season, higher than Fabinho, same as Mane, and marginally below Thiago at 7.49. He's also made the most appearances this season, which is a testament to his fitness.
No, there's no. Don't get me wrong. There's no
Oh
hate
my
towards.
god. This is just, guys, I cannot deal with this. Tyson Milo is saying, is Henderson the modern Scholes? Guys, मैं स्ट्रीम छोड़ के जा रहा है, ठीक है? ये ऐसा बेइज्जती मैं नहीं सुन सकता है, ठीक है? Paul Scholes, legend of the game, fucking 15 titles. Is Henderson the modern Scholes? No. अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक से स्कोल्स ही लाल गाजर का हलवा है, बाकी मिडफील्डर भड़वा है. Bow to the ginger prince. That's right. अपना वीडियो telling it like it is.
Who comes up with all this?
No, he was called the Ginger Prince. मतलब being a ginger आदमी with no looks, no ability. I mean, only ability and no looks. He made it this far. No fashion brand gave him any bow.
You look at some of these. There was one. Real Madrid recently put out a tweet saying, on this day, our team from 1980 won the league. Okay, you should see the team from 1980. Motherfuckers used to look like normal people that you saw on a train.
अरे but that's also because half time में cigarette पीता था वो लोग.
हाँ, तो ऐसा ग्राम सूनेस को देख at his peak. Just looks like ऐसा बिल्डिंग का सेक्रेटरी खेल रहा है, you know.
Bro, cigarette पी रहा है side में. कितना सारा visual है.
Just you understand how much more of a commercial thing that the game has gotten. क्योंकि वो टाइम पे इतना लंबा मुस्टैश कोम्बो ओवर के साथ लंबा.
अरे एंटोनियो कॉन्टे हेयर वीविंग अभी किया तभी नहीं किया था.
The 1980s was a wild time. वो लोग लग रहा है full.
What
और वो shirts also.
Just go to Twitter or just type 1980s Real Madrid. Wait one second, let me find that tweet for you.
No, just tell na Real Madrid
1980
title winning team.
हाँ 1980. मैं वो हैरान हो गया डॉट देख के.
1980s Real Madrid. अरे shit. Actually,
like I can't see that guy standing next to Ronaldo. You know?
This looks like वो मेरा डैड का ट्रेन पे वो लोग ऐसे मेंटिकोट खेलते थे ना, ये सारे यही लोग हैं.
It's all of them.
अरे अनिल अंकल आप.
Where is that fucking photo?
Dude, Real Madrid was a basketball team, right?
Yeah. I found it. Oh, wait.
But was Real Madrid a basketball team?
They have a basketball team.
Okay.
Oh shit! What a photograph. Here.
Are you doing some share or something?
No, I'm sending it to Baba. Baba, ये chat में देख. Just कर share screen.
You realize you also can share screen, na? This doesn't have to be like this.
In the meanwhile, अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक says पेलेग्रिनी जीतेगा cause मिलान अभी आधा अधूरा है.
ओहो. मिलन.
Yes. ये क्या हो गया? Wait. Oh no, shit. I had changed something. There we go.
ये तीनों नार्कोस में.
Ting.
What is this mustache?
The mustache has gone out of fashion.
अबे चूतिया वहाँ पे हैरी मैगवायर बैठा है यार बॉटम लेफ्ट में.
Bro, his mustache, it basically Photoshop में ये mustache को उल्टा किया है.
So look at the
ये हैरी मैगवायर है bro.
He looks 52 years old. Shit. There's one Carlos
Puyol.
Yeah.
Carlos Puyol.
No, so in that same row,
Felipe Luis.
Look at the fifth guy in the same row next to the manager. Yeah, this dude.
You know who that is? That is John Cleese.
Oh my god.
Dude, this guy is Brian McMillan and Carlos Puyol's child.
Fuck, Brian McMillan. Fuck.
No, it's also Brian Gill.
Dude, Brian McMillan. South Africa का bowler.
Yes. I remember.
कैसा लोग था dude का. Shit.
Very nice.
So hard motherfuckers. Huh?
Bro, ये कौन है मालूम है?
ये मीनो रायोला है dude.
हाँ नहीं, ये वो आदमी है कि जिस दिन हारा ना तेरे को ड्रेसिंग रूम में मारता है ये।
और उसके बाजू में फेडेरिको किएजा.
Listen. You know
बस
something?
ठीक है, right?
Can I tell you one thing that's like absent in this entire photograph? One thing that's completely absent in this entire photo. Just have a glance for the whole photograph. and you'll see
Sponsors.
One thing that's that, but also one more thing.
A
Not one drop of hair gel in this whole photograph. Not one
Coconut
drop.
oil at best.
Bro, ये लोग लगाता ही नहीं था कुछ भी. सीधा बेड से उठ के आ जाने का.
Very nice.
अरे ब्रो, बेड से नहीं, ये लोग ऑफिस से आता था ट्रेन से, ऐसा बैग वैग रख के फिर खेल रहा है. तो क्या
खुद का डब्बा लेके आता था.
हाँ.
न्यूट्रिशन के नाम.
अरे यार चपाती भूल गया मैं यार. तेरे पास एक चपाती है क्या?
Wild.
The good old days. End?
1 2 3 go.
Oops, almost. Okay, अरे किसका member chat miss? Please send member chat. मुझे नहीं मिलता है. Please send it as regular chat. Pratiti. I did not see a Pratiti. Please resend the member chat. In the meanwhile, Adnan Qureshi said, Xhaka said that when asked, were you guys not ready or felt pressure due to age? So he replied that if you are afraid and if you don't have balls, sit at home. And holding red card was on North London derby. Yes, and for the record, Xhaka is our best CM. Hashtag Koig. Koig indeed. Jordar Hendo Bhai is in the chat saying, in final I had third most touches, second most passes, highest percentage of duels won, most tackles, 0 times dribbled past, but most importantly, best trophy lifter. Man, this evidence keeps mounting up.
Yeah. This guy gets it. Like, you're absolutely right.
अपना बेडू किंग एरिक अगेन रिटर्न सिंह, तुम लोग जाके चैंपियंस लीग का नया फॉर्मेट पहले टेस्ट कर लो, हम लोग बाद में आते हैं. अपना बेडू किंग एरिक ऑल्सो सेज, अपने चैट के कैरेक्टर डालो ईए के नए गेम्स में. ये पेटिशन भेजना चाहिए टू ईए's गेम्स, नो टू फीफा's गेम्स. आई थिंक फीफा डालेगा बिकॉज फीफा को आइडियाज की जरूरत है एट दिस पॉइंट. अभिषेक अगर सेज, वेंगर बी लाइक, ये जॉब तो मैं ही बेटर कर लेता था यार. This is true. So Arsenal, technically, as it stands right now, is not in their hands to be in top 4. But it would be the most Spurs thing for them to lose to Norwich at home on the final day of the season.
You know, the more time passes by, the more I feel bad for Unai Emery. I genuinely think that guy got sacked only because he said evening wrong. I genuinely think so. I think that's the only mistake he made.
Yeah. Poor guy. Exorcist RB69 says, FA Cup final में Ramos का भूत आया. Ramos why is relevant? Also Pratiti का chat आया क्या? नहीं आया अभी तक. But please just type it as a regular chat. I'll read it out if I missed it. Preeti T says, thanks Dosto for doing this, much needed to complete my week. Kautuk, really enjoying second-hand stories and hope you are feeling better.
Hey, thank you. Yes, and for those of you who have not seen it, go check out second-hand stories. It's on my channel, and hit subscribe, and also just leave any kind of comment you feel like it will be appreciated.
Just type A in the comments. A.
Arsene Aloknak Wenger says, Henderson is evolved J5. This I accept.
Henderson is evolved J5. Yes.
Acceptable. Best. Arsene जी आपने best.
Nailed
it. Haaland says, टकलिया बोल रहा है प्लेइंग 11 में आने के लिए मौशी बेस्ट प्लेयर है, ऐसा पोस्ट डालना पड़ेगा. Haaland is saying this. Very good. Mo Salah ul Haq says, सलाम बॉयज, क्या आपने सुना परवेज गार्डियोला को कुकुरेला चाहिए? फिर बोलेंगे कि मेरे पास पैसे नहीं, पीसीबी जलसा है, एफएफपी कुछ काम का नहीं. कुकुरेला चाहिए. एक्चुअली याद है यार, शॉर्ट ऑफ अ लेफ्ट बैक दो, बेचारा राइट बैक कब से कैंसेलो को ही खिला रहा है वहां पे, बट ही इज डूइंग अ गुड जॉब आल्सो, सो फेयर.
And
Salah might not make it down to the Champions League final.
Why?
He got subbed off, no, groin injury.
Oh,
In the game before Southampton.
Sergio Ramos.
So yeah, FA Cup final में ही ना.
Come on. Oh, Jack.
And Van Dijk injured, people are saying. Whoa.
Oh my God, come on.
Dude, I'm telling you ना, जितना ज़्यादा injured रहेगा, उतना ज़्यादा chances of fucking Liverpool winning. Full team के साथ जाना चाहिए उन लोग को.
Come on, Simikas को खिलाओ match.
Arsene Aloknath Wenger again saying thoughts on Henderson, Bailly, Aaron Van Bissaka, Lingard, Mata, Jones, Matic, Pogba leaving. Fourth आएगा तो I will support United. I am so happy, dude. Apart from Henderson, I am very happy that all these people are leaving. Henderson को बेचारे को खेलने देना चाहिए.
Shit, people are saying that both expected back for weekend.
Anirudh Madhuri says, are we Arsenal all or nothing coming this season? It will be damn good fun to watch Arsenal literally go from all to nothing in the space of 2 weeks. It will be nice. Okay, Bawa, let us do the predicts. And also just a reminder, we have, we just crossed 1,000 likes, but please smash a like. Let's get up to 1,500 likes. We have more than 1,600 watching. If you're interested in live shows, I'm touring with Angad June onwards. Uska tickets are all in the description. If you can, please give me a follow on Twitch if you're interested in gaming, which is mainly sports gaming. FIFA, Bawa और मैं cricket करेंगे. Cricket तो actually इधर ही stream करेंगे. But my stuff for doing Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo, F1, FIFA, all these random things. And messing around also. YouTube channel का pressure नहीं है ना, तो कुछ ऐसा experimental bullshit we can keep doing there. And I have a show, no, वो तो sold out है थाने 21st को. And yeah, let us get to the predictions. Has Ayush made the predictions for the new weekend?
Yeah, he has. But he wanted me to text him because he has exams tomorrow. So I told him कि अपन बाद में करते हैं, छोड़ तू सो जा.
But बाद में कब करेंगे? ये week तो अभी है ना? Just can you update the scores? नहीं तो we'll do the predicts later. नहीं तो I can just read it out and then he can watch the stream later.
No, that's what I told him. I told him. I'll just text him saying, Ayush. Oh, he's apparently there. He's there. Now here, come. So
wait, Pratiti किधर गया? Where is Pratiti का member chat? Let me scroll up and find it. किधर है? I don't understand. मेरे दिख ही नहीं रहा है. Wait. Where ऊपर? I don't see ऊपर. Bhumit Patel का है saying, is sweeper goalkeeper really better than traditional goalkeeper statistically? Sweepers have choked on important matches. Ederson got beaten 18-19. I mean, it depends. I think overall it helps for sure.
Yeah, I mean, over the whole season and all of that for shiz.
Where it is, Pratitika chat. This was the link. What was
and
the
I think
link?
it wouldn't have become popular in the
He's
first
saying
place.
I sent it again also.
But did you send it as a regular chat? Is it just a member chat or a member super chat? Because मेरे को super chat तो कुछ और बाकी नहीं दिखा रहा है.
अच्छा, predicts करे फिर तू ढूंढते रहो.
हाँ, I am searching. In the meanwhile, वापस paste कर दो Pratiti in case I find it. Just send. I am looking at chat immediately. I am monitoring. Paste, copy paste. In the meanwhile, give predicts.
So far there are some games. But, left
Baba,
for the week.
First, let's start with a
recap
of the scores, no?
Yes. Last week, I got 310. Azim got 12. Kautuk got 0.
So,
and the total scores so far are 1801 Kautuk, 1119. One sec. Hello. Kautuk went all wager for City, no?
But it was not allowed only.
It was.
No. Baba, you only said it was not allowed. Then I said, I'll change my thing when I get...
Yeah, but you took too long to change it, so we left it in.
No, we didn't leave it in. You can't leave it in.
Yeah, we left it in.
No.
So, Kautuk is 0. Azim.
You can't leave it in.
Azim.
Baba, you can't leave it in.
No, ऐसा थोड़ी. Yes. ऐसा थोड़ी.
You said it. Once you said
but you fucking cancelled it.
But you cancelled it.
You didn't come back.
Baba, you cancelled it. And I agreed to the cancellation. So now, dude, I am at 1,800 points after giving you 300 of your fucking points back. Guess who made a comeback? That's right.
अरे 4 बार तो तुम लोग चीटिंग करके मेरा पॉइंट्स निकल रहा है. किधर तो 300 पॉइंट कम किया.
Started from the bottom. Now we here.
अच्छा, by the way, you know na that now you can't wager this week.
What?
Yeah, because you're leading, you
Because
can't wager.
You're leading, and it's last game week, and you can't. We can't reach you if you wager more than a certain amount. So you're fucked.
मादरचोद क्या बोल रहा है? फिर मैं हार जाएगा, dude.
That's the whole point. It's called strategic gameplay.
Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Last roll of the dice. I'm going to go. If I get all the predicts wrong, then I should get plus 2,000.
Yeah.
No, you don't get plus.
I don't have
2,000.
any other fucking thing. But how? What are the
You
chances
can't
I'll
change.
get everything wrong?
You can't change.
See, your max you can wager as much as we are wagering minus the deficit. So.
Okay, done. Okay, deal accepted.
No. What minus the deficit means? तू 100 point wager कर सकता है max.
हाँ?
हाँ, क्योंकि अजीम बनात वाला 882 है.
हाँ.
मैं 1119.
So अगर तू 119
basically he can wager such that like if I wager all my points, he can wager such that if I get my wager correct, he cannot make more points from his wager.
That's what I'm saying.
So this mathematics we will do.
All right, let's go. Crystal Palace versus United.
Oh, United 9-0. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the scoreline prediction. It's going to be 6-1.
Okay. For me, it is Zaha factor.
Fuck. I think.
Oh wait, there are Nottingham Forest bhi hai, Kautuk. What was the thing? Wait, what did we put for playoffs? Because we had all made a prediction, na?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know where that is.
Ayush nikal. Nottingham
Ayush
Forest
hai
ka
hi
nikal,
nahi.
Ayush.
Check
Ayush,
Uber.
Atharva is also saying that I have some 884 on Real Madrid winning. What is this about? Shit यार, ये सब लिखना चाहिए था.
अरे इसने लिखा रहेगा आयुष ने.
It's apparently plus 500 if the team that you select gets promoted.
Okay, we'll find it out. अरे उसका एग्जाम है यार, छोड़ो ना यार. करते हैं अपन.
And 884 if Real Madrid wins UCL. So yeah, but then you're not allowed to wager at all.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, but we also get na 884 if our prediction wins the Champions League. क्या मतलब तू अकेला ही खाएगा क्या गुटली को? हम लोग चूते हैं क्या?
Oh shit, we were not in the championship thing. It was only for Kautuk. This is something that this is a Bawa scam, guys. Bawa scam हुआ है. And also minus 442 if Real Madrid lose.
Hey, then I get to wager यार.
No.
So your wager is valid only if Real Madrid lose.
Oh no.
But you have to make it now.
Yeah, you have to.
Sheesh, man. Okay.
You see, I have to fucking suffer this for 37 weeks. Okay, I don't have to suffer this for fucking 1 week.
Okay, wait, before it goes away again, Pratiti says, Lewa ko jana hai to abhi jane do. Next club legend hai, itna to respect do. Also, 7 Bayern legends and 3 of them you want in your team. So fair point. Lewa should go now. Should go and join Pav Bhaji FC.
नहीं तो फिर लेवा का देवा हो जाएगा.
एक अच्छा रहेगा ना, you have Spotify Camp Nou. एक दूसरा ऐसे शिव सागर को लाना चाहिए, I feel, as a training kit sponsor for this random assortment of Pav Bhaji. Amar Juice Center.
Hey, I like Rishabh's idea. Rishabh's idea is that I get to wager on UCL if I lose this weekend.
What?
I don't know what that means, but I think like if I lose.
See, I think UCL should be plus whatever for all of us. No, actually that's not fair. Plus 884 if you get it right, plus 442 if we get it right. Fair point.
No, let's honestly give Azim and me a fair shot. Kautuk 884 if he gets it right. Between Azim and I, we get to choose 90-minute score, 120-minute score,
what?
Penalty score.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just also wager on this week. Okay.
You can't wager on this week.
Okay, let's
So
go.
2-1 points for 90-minute score, 2-1 points for. नहीं ये बहुत complicated हो रहा है.
Oh, by the way, 1 second. I completely forgot. Kautuk Srivastav gets -100 already
Why?
because this week's fixtures, which he had to wager 3, he's still not fixtured. He's still not wagered.
Oops.
So -100, we're on the stream. Bye bye. See you.
खत्म.
Okay.
Okay, ये
we
मैच
shouldn't-
करेंगे
and-
बाद में. We'll figure out
Yeah.
and decide on
Yeah,
Monday
and it's
क्या करने का है.
-100 per game, so it's 3 games.
Hey, कुछ भी. कुछ भी.
Okay, predicts. So
Okay,
yes, ये हो गया.
Palace United, Kautuk.
Scoreline prediction: United 3, Palace 2. Baba hat-trick, Zaha double.
No. He was in a fix there. Okay. Fixtures haven't happened, then why 100? Because we made our prediction. Na? Let's go. Arsenal versus Everton.
Arsenal versus Everton.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh. Arsenal.
Maxwell.
Everton to go down.
Everton.
Draw. Drawish.
Chelsea, Watford. Chelsea.
Chelsea. Wager. Actually, no. Chelsea captain.
Chalo. Kautuk Srivastav.
Watford
Hmm.
captain.
Brentford, Leicester Saints. Leicester.
Saints.
Actually, yes, Leicester will not fire because Vardy तो court में बैठेगा. So draw for
Brentford. And now, Brentford versus Leeds.
Oof.
Brentlex.
Unfortunately, Leeds going down. Brentford.
Fuck it, I'll say draw.
Draw.
Brents.
In Leicester Saints, Azim, you said Saints, right?
I said draw.
You said draw. Okay. So, and I had said Leicester for me, Ayush. Pay attention, ऐसा लिखेगा exam कल. Burnley, Newcastle.
Ooh.
Burnley.
Newcastle, unfortunately.
I'm just going hard. Burnley.
Draw.
Okay. Norwich versus Spurs.
Ooh.
Spurs wager all in.
Wager all in. Oh.
So then you reach 1600 something.
2,400.
Can't touch you.
2400.
Double you get, no, for wager.
So 1600, no?
No, I'm on 800 right now,
800
na? So for
so 800 plus
you
800,
get double
1600.
of what you wager, no, as a bounty.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was only for lead, na? No.
No, that has always been the thing. You wager 50, you get 100.
Oh, apparently he's saying if right 4x. Ayush is saying last game week 4x is what we
Chalo,
had said.
full on.
And Kautuk can't wager.
No, he can wager up to such a point that वो आयुष को exam के बाद maths करके बताने दे. You can say max wager for now and then we will figure out. Max Lauda.
Okay. So Norwich versus Spurs. Spurs for me as well.
It's spooky time.
Okay, it's spooky time. Okay, because Azim is last, he gets 4x wager. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay. We don't remember our rules. I don't know how Ayush remembers all the rules. Okay, so Norwich for you. Brighton versus West Ham.
Oh my god, it's the lamp tape factor.
For me, it's Hammersmith.
Sorry, which one is this?
Brighton.
Brighton.
Okay. All right. Liverpool versus Wolves.
Man, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
हाँ बोल दे वेजर all in.
All in.
Woof. 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 Woof.
So 4x for Azim, 2x for me. Let's go, Kautuk. Fuck, why do I feel that Liverpool is going to lose and I'm going to start next season with a deficit?
Wolves.
बोल दिया. Wolves. Oh, excellent. All right. And now, Sleepy G versus City G. City G versus Sleepy G.
Man.
City at home. Come on.
Manchester City all in. Let's go.
Max wager, na for you.
Yeah, whatever is all in max wager.
20.
Sleepy G for me.
It's gonna. Baba, like one of us is going to be upset. Actually, no. You know what? Both of us could be okay.
All right. City versus Villa.
Sleepy to get it.
Right now, our wagers are on who all? Azim, you have gone all in on Tottenham,
Yes.
all in on Liverpool, all in on City. Fuck. What a fucking.
Okay. I want to say that this one is a draw where Villa put it in the 93rd minute. Like they draw in the 93rd minute.
तो डालना स्कोर लाइन डालना इस पे.
डाल रहा हूँ ना. 3-3.
छी यार. ये जैक ग्रिलिश की वजह से हो रहा है.
Oh yeah, Grealish factor भी है. Tasty. Okay. Does that cover it then?
I think we're done.
Yeah, and just I would just like you to screen share Baba my favorite headline of the week, which I have sent you. Please just put it there. That was my favorite sporting headline of the week from Telegraph India.
You think they did this on purpose?
Of course they
1,
did.
2, 3.
Charles Leclerc crashes Lauda Ferrari. लौड़े का फरारी क्रैश किया उसने. Oh, the small joys. मैक्स लौड़ा हो गया एकदम. All right. चलो. ट्विटर थ्रेड कौन सा वो वाला चाहिए था वार्डी का. वो तो मैंने बंद कर दिया. शिट डाला तो था मैंने. वेट कंट्रोल शिफ्ट टी मिल गया. Okay, I am putting it back in chat. Y'all can enjoy. Watch along तो नहीं होगा दोस्तों because मेरा संडे को मैं तो देख भी नहीं रहा मैचेस. मेरा रेस रहेगा इमोला ग्रांड प्री करने का है मेरे को. इमोला तो नो वॉच अलॉन्ग एंड मिलेंगे मंडे को. मस्त रिव्यू करेंगे सब कुछ. मजा आएगा. Okay, chalo, that is all friends. Thank you for tuning in. Smash a like, enjoy your life. If you want to watch live shows, check it out. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch if you are into the gaming scene. And yes, next week
check
karenge.
out my YouTube channel
And check out Baba also.
And check out Baba's face.
Okay, and new stand-up video coming on Monday. तो वो share कर देना please जब आएगा. Okay, thank you friends. Tata bye bye and thank you for watching the 4.
The 4.
The 2.
Also, who is saying अरे यार छोड़ो ना एक बार F1. मेरा कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं है ये क्रिकेट ये फुटबॉल सीजन में. मैं क्यों देखूं. मैं एंजॉय करने को. This is the first time in 20 years when I'm like छोड़ो यार फुटबॉल. So this is what has happened now. Okay, चलो टाटा बाय बाय. टेक केयर. फेयरवेल. ए भाई कुछ सुपर चैट है ना. सुपर चैट रह गया. रुको. वेट हाँ. मो भाई उदय शेट्टी has said, अरे कोत्या कैसा है. मैं नहीं तो मेरा भाई माने मारेगा. भगवान का दिया सब कुछ दौलत है शोहरत है एक नंगासू की ख्वाहिश है. नंगासू if Real Madrid wins we have to we must. And also RC and Alok Nath Wenger says if Madrid wins UCL Kautuk to eat pani puri with Oreo filling and chai and ketchup. as
More
Pani.
doable than
Okay. Avinash Sharma says Norwich miracle, we believe in you. Come on, you Gunners. Love you three. Thank you, buddy. But मेरे को लगता है शायद हो भी सकता है. It's a bad wager I've done. And Mo Salah ul Haq says Said Mane बोले उनको Ballon d'Or चाहिए. Yanwar 2-0. All right, cool. चलो. Take care, friends. टाटा bye bye. Farewell. एक्चुअली तुम लोग को दोनों को वॉच अलॉन्ग करने का तो कर लो. मैं आई कैन बी ऑन द वॉच अलॉन्ग वाइल ड्राइविंग कार. तो ऐसा करने का तो शायद कर सकते हैं. ओके चलो, बिकॉज वोट वहाँ पे 10:30 साइड पॉड भी करने का है, तो बहुत कम है. फन रेस देखने का है, फिर खुद का रेस करने का है, फिर साइड पॉड करने का है, तो बहुत स्ट्रेसफुल डे है ये. तो चलो, गुड बाय फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू, गुड बाय, फेयरवेल, वेलफेयर.